So it's kind of been a slow week this past week or two as far as game releases go, and I was kind of wondering whether I'd have anything of interest to review. But then, seemingly out of nowhere, we have a new Phasmophobia update that actually for once adds some new ghost types, which is quite refreshing as for the past 9 months, the developer has mostly done nothing more than just release monthly bug fixes and like one new map. In the same period of time you could have gotten pregnant and subsequently given birth, the developer has spent meandering around like a headless chicken, focusing on fixing the kind of problems you'd normally address following the full 1.0 release of the game, as part of the transition out of early access. But, better late than never, the developer has delivered, at least in part. Because this update does deliver a few important new additions, but conversely isn't really massive enough to the point where I would consider re-reviewing the game, we're going to revert to a more hybrid format where I go over the biggest new additions briefly, and then I'll showcase some gameplay and then round off with a few final observations. Sounds good? Okay, let's dive in then. We have 2 new official ghost types, the first of which being a hantu, which is, according to the official in-game description, a rare ghost that can be found in hot climates. They are known to attack during cold weather. Lower temperatures can cause the hantu to move at faster speeds. However, a hantu will move slower in warmer areas. The evidence required to correctly identify a hantu is fingerprints, ghost orb, and ghost writing. The second new ghost type is a yokai. A yokai is a common type of ghost that is attracted to human voices. They can usually be found haunting family homes. Talking near a yokai will anger it and increase its chances of attacking. However, when hunting, a yokai can only hear voices close to it. The corresponding evidence you need to collect to correctly identify a yokai is spirit box, ghost orb, and ghost writing. So far, my friends and I have played through probably 15 or 20 rounds of Phasmophobia, as of this newest update, the vast majority being on the new house map, and we maybe only ran into a yokai once or twice. We didn't really experiment with it too much, as we're mostly immune from its voice-activated anger, since we almost always use just Discord to communicate. I fear the day when the developers allow the AI to detect when your microphone is in use, even in a third-party application like Discord. It's not like that kind of developmental ability doesn't already exist. Dying Light did almost exactly that, allowing the AI to always hear your microphone, if you had one connected. And that game is like 6 years old now. So I anticipate that, should Phasmophobia ever address that, I and my band of nitwits will find ourselves quickly and effortlessly exterminated like vermin. We did, however, have quite a few back-to-back encounters with the hantu. We were a bit surprised how passive the hantu was. Ultimately, it did prove quite a bit of a challenge to track it down. Along with these 2 new ghosts is also included one new map, another medium-sized house map, similar both visually and in layout to the other pre-existing house maps. So players familiar with either the Tanglewood or Ridgewood houses, for example, should be able to acclimatize fairly effortlessly. As for how the map plays, I'll sit back and let you judge for yourself.
Why are you flickering the lights? You're flickering the lights. Fish, stop! Both of you!
When you're doing it too slow, you gotta do it faster, like this.
Nice and bright home. Definitely feel a lot safer now.
Instantly trigger the ghost.
I think it's in down here again.
Well, at least it's consistent.
It's in this hallway here. Yeah, I know that's you.
I got the walkie-talkie. You
I
2
got
idiots
it.
leave me alone.
Okay.
Oh, actually, bring in the video camera before you do. Before I set it up. Is there a video down there?
You have it facing the wrong way, asshole!
Okay, someone go fix
You
it.
said it was facing that way.
I didn't
Bill,
say it was facing that way.
You're the one in charge of the camera, so you have to fix it.
Why don't you fix it? You're going down there.
Yeah, I'm going down there.
Yeah, but I have to do the walkie-talkie.
No.
Plus, I want to make Bill suffer with me, so... Isaiah, you can stay in there, since Bill almost always hogs the truck. You can stay in there this time.
No, I have to put it on a book.
Okay, we'll all go down there as one big group, okay?
Well, yeah, but me and Bill have to leave.
Me and the Scooby-Doo mystery crew.
Which one?
Which one is
live
which?
action?
I don't know.
The live action?
Yeah, the live action. Let's go with that.
Which one? There's several live action movies that they made.
I don't know. Take your pick. Let's say Scooby-Doo, the one with Scrappy. Except Bill's Scrappy. Bill is Scrappy-Doo. And
No.
Isaiah, you're Velma.
Why am I Velma?
Because I said so.
Granted, she's one of the better characters, but still.
It's writing in the book. It's writing in the book.
Oh, ready?
Yeah,
What
it wrote
does it
some
say?
satanic symbols, which is kind of
Ooh.
not nice to look at. Is anyone there?
Mm.
Oh God. Well, I got an answer. It wasn't an answer I wanted to hear, but it was an answer. Oh, thank God. I always feel better when I'm like outside the range of the door and when it doesn't shut in my face.
Did we have a third clue?
We don't have a third clue yet, Bill. Calm down.
It was just ghost writing, spirit box, and no evidence.
Yeah, we don't know. And there's 4 ghosts now we have to worry about. It could be a yokai.
Yokai.
No, it's not a yokai. It's a yokai.
Okay,
It's the
watch.
yokai of Bill from Game of Thrones.
No, it's called a yunk.
No, no, it isn't.
This is. It's the yunk.
It's not a yunk.
So I got
That sounds like a
EMF and
Monsters
black
Inc.
light.
monster.
Are we going?
You're going.
Let's
Go.
go. What?
Hey, move
You
the
volunteered
Alone?
as tribute, so you're gonna go in. We'll watch
No,
you.
no, no. Bill has to come with me.
No.
No, Bill
The
had
truck
his turn.
camper has
Bill
to come
had
with
his turn.
me. No,
It's your turn now.
truck camper's got to come with me. Bring your ass out here.
No. You go.
Bring that ass out here, boy.
No.
We seem to
We
be
got
at a
shit
bit
to
of an
do.
impasse. Okay, how about this? Bill, you go with him, I'll guard the truck, and I'll keep an eye on the
Yes.
camera.
See,
What do I need to bring?
Your
yourself
soul
and a camera. A camera.
and your wits. I mean, you don't have many to begin with, but take what you got.
Yunk.
Yunk.
Yeah, go Yunk hunting.
That doesn't even sound right.
If you want to see more Yunk activity, go to .com/Yunk.
God, no.
Did you leave me, you bitch?
Maybe.
Yeah, he's in the car with me.
Bam.
I did a little spring cleaning in the car.
Why? Why'd you throw everything on the floor?
I'm not throwing it on the floor. I'm getting ready to throw it in the garbage. I mean, you have way too much stuff in your room, young man. This has to go in the trash right now.
It's just shit's expensive.
Anyone here? Oh, God.
Where is behind?
I think we're about to find out.
Oh.
I'm voting EMF 5.
It's not EMF.
That bitch is crazy. Oh, look at that. Go
Oh,
for it.
Ghost Orb. Lovely. So it is a yokai.
Fucking yokai.
I told you it was a yokai.
The new house,
Why
too.
does it feel like this is the same street as the other house?
It is.
Probably is.
Great, you started
Oh, wow.
the timer. You couldn't have waited 5 seconds for us, Bill?
I wanted to see the new house.
You couldn't wait 5 seconds?
No!
That's where I was
Bill, this
stuck.
is professional.
It's intermediate,
Same
asshole.
difference.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I love this house.
Yeah, why don't you live here
I would.
if you could afford
Bit
it?
of sage. Nah, you can never afford it with it being haunted.
This is true. I mean, you'd have a roommate, but
It's
it'd be
a-
a ghost.
It's a disc. It's at a discount.
As long as they're not throwing knives, I'm fine.
Bill, can you imagine if this is actually like one of the new ghosts, if we actually get that lucky? Knowing us, it's going to be one of the
What?
same old boring ghosts it always is, but I'm hoping it's
Oh.
a new one.
This is like dungeon.
Yeah, doesn't it? Especially with all like
Wait,
these
wait.
mannequins. I don't like the mannequins.
I'm just gonna wait for the ropes to show up and the handcuffs and the swings.
Or all at once.
Of course.
Bill could use them.
No.
Wait, can we go in here? No. I was gonna see if I can go in the wardrobe and pop into Narnia.
That'd be cool. This is a huge room.
I know.
Oh shit! This wardrobe. Look at this.
Yeah, I told you. Why do I feel like this
Where is
rabbit's
the
gonna
ghost?
come to life and like attack me?
Because of
Rat?
No,
Rabbit.
rabbit.
That ain't gonna
Rabbit.
be-
Tit, tit.
Titty.
Yeah, the one thing Isaiah will never
I
touch.
heard the start and the end.
Bill, let's shame him properly. Shame, shame,
Where's the
Shame.
bell?
shame,
Shame.
You're forgetting the bell.
shame.
Bell.
There, I got
Bell.
ketchup. I'll just use the
Shame.
ketchup.
Wait, hold on. I do have a bell. Shame. Shame.
Oh
Shame. Shame. I came prepared, bitch.
Oh my god. Why do you have a bell?
It's from
Why doesn't he?
Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's the Liberty Bell
Philadelphia.
knockoff thing, right? I had one in my room as a kid. I could recognize it.
Yeah, my grandma gave it to me. Can we split up? This isn't
No.
Scooby-Doo. Let's split up, gang.
Let's split up and be gay.
Gang. Gang.
Oh, we can,
Gang?
yeah, gang.
Gang,
I'm up
gang,
for some
gang,
gang.
Gang
What
gang?
about
Oh, that sounds kind of racist. What?
What?
I'm the only black character here.
you? That means
Oh,
you're
you're
gonna
gonna
die
die
first.
Oh, shit.
This is a horror game. That means we follow horror movie logic.
That
means you're gonna die
explains
first.
it.
What?
Every time I went with Bill, I would die first.
I just realized I wasn't even paying attention to the temperature thing.
Oh my
I've
god.
been walking around this house
Why?
for like 10
You
minutes.
said you couldn't sense it. Now we know why. This is why we can't get stuff
You're
done, Bill.
Is there? Do you got your camera down there?
No.
What? Why?
Because I dropped it so I could start ghost hunting because y'all were too busy dancing in the hallways.
Well, we need to make time for the important stuff.
Be gone, Satan!
Anyone ever figure I'd pronounce Satan?
That's
Exactly.
Satine.
No, it's not
Satine.
Satine because there's no
No.
E at the end, you dumbass.
It's satin.
You know,
Yeah.
if you make
Did it write anything in the book?
Are you queer?
What kind of stupid question is that?
he does that.
Why are you eating the cross?
Oh,
No,
Are you
no, no.
behind me?
oh, I think it's freezing temperatures. As
It is. It is.
Oh, we got freezing temps?
Are
Yeah,
you here?
I'm seeing his breath on the fucking.
Well, we gotta confirm because I don't want to just guess.
There. No, you don't need to confirm if you see the breath. Bastard!
What?
I'm
The
gonna
cr-
beat your ass.
Who the hell are you talking to?
It's
It's not doing
a-
anything.
The ghost. It turned off the lights and in my ear. Why do we not have any of the puff puff with us?
The Puff Puff? The
The
Powerpuff Girls?
Puff. No, the other puff puff.
Cocaine?
No, that's Snort.
That's the
Smudge
smudge-
stick. The smudge stick. Freezing temperatures. EMF 5 maybe.
We don't have
Do we?
EMF 5. We had EMF
What do we
3, but we didn't have 4 or 5.
Close enough.
No, it's not close enough.
Shh, it's close
No.
enough.
No, it's not.
Close enough.
No, it's not.
Hey, Bill, is the camera I'm holding on?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
Okay.
Do we have a book down there, or
Yes,
is
we
there?
do.
I'm putting a one right out here just so we can capture both angles. Bill, take a look at both cameras, make sure we're not missing anything.
Yeah, I just wanted to take
Oh,
a picture.
hunting.
Isaiah,
Why did it go straight from me?
are you dead?
He's dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm in the garage. It went straight from the basement, straight to the garage, opened the door, and killed me. I had lights off and everything.
Oh, well, it's hunting again.
Oh.
You walked over my body, whoever just walked into the garage.
Oh, well, that's Bill.
It's going straight to the garage again.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's gotcha.
Bill's dead.
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No.
That's hilarious. It stood right in front of you and walked away. Like, it could touch your head if it wanted to. Oh. It's coming straight for you now, too
Yeah,
late.
I'm dead.
Where in the basement are you?
First
Yeah,
door on the left.
Where?
No, the first one on the left, not straight. What is it, hunting again?
No, wait.
Did you get a picture of the body?
Yeah.
Then run! What are you sticking around for? I'm saying Banshee because there was no ghost orbs.
Freezing temperature and then EMF 5 and fingerprints.
Yep, those are my guesses.
Okay, let's give it a... We're good?
I'm not in the truck.
Get in the truck. I see you. Close the door quick, Bill, before he gets in.
Hey,
Close
dude.
it. Close it. Damn, it's too late. He got in.
Damn it. I didn't. My
I'm
mouse
gonna go
just.
start
We
hunting
should have
again.
left him for dead.
Is it a Banshee or is it not?
It's a banshee.
It was a Banshee. I was right.
No, you weren't, but we'll pretend you were.
Bastards! I told you.
Personally, I would say the new house isn't my favorite. I do kind of like the bizarre basement setup, but the rest of the house isn't really all that special. It's just another ordinary house, which I get is the intent, but nothing about this map really makes it singularly fascinating compared to the other handful of house maps in the game. But hey, at least it's better than Asylum. You could turn that into a 6 or 8 player map, and it would still take ages to track down and identify the ghost on that behemoth of a map. The two new ghosts are undeniably the more impactful new additions of this update, given how any one of the ghosts can appear on any given map. Having more ghost types makes it increasingly harder to identify which one you're dealing with, which is good. I want it that way. I shouldn't ever be able to walk in, find 2 pieces of evidence, and instantly walk back out, knowing with basically 90% certainty what ghost I'm dealing with. Personally, I think the game should slightly increase the number of evidences you can observe in your journal, also continue increasing the number of ghost types. Currently, there are now 14 ghost types, 7 maps, 22 pieces of equipment you can bring, and 6 potential pieces of evidence you can discover. Ideally, I'd like the game to eventually move towards having at least around 20 ghost types, 10 maps, 25 pieces of equipment, and 9 or 10 potential pieces of evidence. We're already fairly close to meeting those numbers, and I'm hopeful the developer will make it across that finish line eventually, assuming he doesn't spend 90% of the development time putting out minor bug fixes once a month. It's good to get updates, but if you're going to primarily focus on bug fix updates, at least adopt a hybrid model like Valve does, and slip in a few new minor gameplay additions as well, as opposed to embracing a feast or famine approach. I don't think you need an enormous number of maps for this game, I really don't. If we get more than 10 maps, I'll be happy of course, but I think even if the developer settled for only 8 or 9, I wouldn't really make much of an issue out of it, given the game's price tag. The developers have confirmed the price will raise somewhat once the game releases out of early access, and my guess is they'll probably still keep the price fairly low, so as to make it as accessible as possible to the majority of players for the foreseeable future. My guess is that it'll probably jump up to around $19.99 USD, and if they continue increasing the amount of content in the areas I've specified, I still think the game will be well worth its eventual raised price. But as ever, we're going to have to wait and see. On that note though, that's where I think I'm going to wrap up the video for today. As usual, if you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please be sure to give this video a like, share it around, and definitely let me know what you think in the comments section down below. I'm always up for some healthy and vigorous debate in my comment section. We don't all have to agree, but as long as we can keep things fairly civil, I'm more than happy. If you want to support the work I do in the channel, subscribing and clicking the bell to opt into getting all notifications would really help. YouTube doesn't make it easy for people to find my videos, and it takes maybe 2 button clicks to subscribe and enable notifications. It's a little effort that can go a long way, plus it'll make you one of the first people to know when a new video has gone live. My goal is to cross over 2,000 subscribers by the end of 2021, and if I meet that number, I plan to donate $100 to the Team Trees nonprofit initiative, a group dedicated to reducing our carbon footprint and actively attempting to limit the extent of global warming by repopulating millions of trees in deforested areas. I like the idea of, as I grow and hit certain milestones, I give back to the rest of the world. If you want to join me in donating, great, but all I ask really is that you subscribe and help me inch closer to fulfilling my pledge. Either way, thanks for joining me, as always. This is Warrior Dan signing out. Stay awesome, everybody. Stay safe, and peace out.